From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Monday, June 9th. A new push to end Indiana's death penalty. Protesters fill Los Angeles streets and the Pacers fall to the Thunder. Next.
Craving your next action-packed adventure? Audible delivers thrills of every kind on your command, like Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, where a lone astronaut must save humanity from extinction, narrated with stunning intensity by Ray Porter. From electrifying suspense and daring quest to spine-tingling horror and romance in far-off realms, unleash your adventurous side with gripping titles that'll keep you guessing. Discover exclusive Audible originals, hotly anticipated new releases, and must-listen bestsellers that hook you from the first minute. Because Audible knows there's no greater thrill than the one that speaks to you. Discover what lies beyond the edge of your seat. Start your free 30-day trial at audible.com/WonderyUS. That's audible.com/WonderyUS.
3 Indianapolis City County councilors are pushing for public hearings about the AES Indiana rate hike request. The utility company is seeking a 13.5% bump in bills. The councilors want 5 meetings spaced around the county, open to all. A state lawmaker is renewing his push to end the death penalty in Indiana or radically reshape how it's carried out. Republican Representative Bob Morris out of Fort Wayne says if the state's going to continue to execute people, it should find a way to do so without the human executioners, to spare state employees the task of killing the people they're charged with caring for. Thousands of protesters took to the streets in Los Angeles, California Sunday in response to President Trump's deployment of the National Guard for immigration enforcement against the wishes of the state's governor. Demonstrators blocked a freeway entrance, set self-driving cars on fire, and threw things like concrete, electric scooters, and other items at law enforcement officers and their squad cars. The NBA Finals are headed to Indianapolis, level at 1 game apiece for the Indiana Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder. Pacers had a cold shooting hand while the Thunder leaned on their biggest star, MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who poured in 34 points on the night. 123-107 was the final, but much of the game was not even that close. Game 3's Wednesday night at 8:30 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. French Open has ended with history. The marathon finals match between Carlos Alcaraz and Yannick Sinner stretched to 5 hours, 29 minutes, the longest ever during the tournament's open era. Alcaraz won it 4-6, 6-7, 6-4, 7-6, 7-6. Each of the 3 tiebreakers stretched at least 10 points. A day earlier, Coco Gauff won the women's title. Morning showers and storms, gradual clearing this afternoon with a high of 76. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.